Hello, hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD for our Saturday episode of our daily stock market insights. It has been a very busy week this week. Quarterly business review namin kaya medyo tight ang schedule. Madaming preparations na nangyari. Kaya di ako nakapag-record. Pero I hope you're still there. I will prioritize definitely the requests that you guys dropped onto the comment section ng mga videos natin here. Binabasa ko po isa-isa yan. Kaya naunahin natin ito si RCR, MBT, RRHI, BDO, KEEPR, and FCG. Sino pa? FCG, RLC, Ali, yan, Globe and TEL din. Okay, sige. Sama natin lahat yan. And, yun. So, may mga insights pala si Ed na binigay sa atin dito. Very helpful. Basahin nyo din to. This might be able to, these information might be able to help you reach a more sound decision and take the next steps sa mga stocks ninyo. Okay, thank you, Miss JD, for analyzing APNF Gen. Uh, please take up MBT, BDO, and BPI. Sige, may MBT na ako, BDO, and BPI. Sige. Okay, I think I have already a good amount of requests here. So, umpisa natin kay tinitingnan ko din pala sa TradingView yung mga ano natin, crypto. Right, so let's start. Sa mga first time sa channel natin, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell para updated ka lagi sa mga videos ko. I think last week was just an outlier. I will still try my best to record every single day. Kahit nasa work on site every day na kami. Medyo mahaba lang yung biyahe every day. So, kahit gabi na, I will record because inaaral ko din to eh. I use this as my journal. The next day, tinitingnan ko yung mga analysis ko. So, I really have to do that. Kayo din, you have to do that consistently because that's how we gain muscle memory and how we move forward and fast track our proficiency in terms of analyzing charts. And then, napaka-helpful pag ikaw magiging, if you wanna karirin to talagang pag the trade, pag invest sa stock market. Okay, so the index ended green last Friday, 0.52% increase. Although, kung titingnan natin, so technicals lang muna to guys ha. If you have additional insights in terms of fundamentals and how the economy is performing right now, that may be an influencer of how the index is performing, drop a comment lang. Pero ito, chart lang to. Okay, so I would have to say this is a good sign. One, may foreign buying tayo. Volume is starting to pick up. Kung nakikita nyo, mas mataas yung volume ng Friday. Ayan o. And may little rejection, syempre. Siguro yung ibang mga stocks that are part of the index, medyo nasa resistance area sila. Kaya some of them have taken profit and nag-impact sa index. At the same time, medyo palapit na tayo sa nearest resistance. So, mga advanced mag-isip makapag-take profit na probably yung mga stocks nila na salo nila sa support ay umarangkada na at malapit na din sa resistance. So I'm thinking there will be a few more days of green before it can pull back again. Pero with this kind of pattern, chances are gagawa na to ng higher high and higher low, which is in an uptrend. Ganun ang composition niya or ang the elements of an uptrend, higher high and higher low. Si RCR on the other hand is not looking good, triggering the lower Bollinger Band. Okay? Pag ganon kasi chances are baka magtuloy-tuloy at babalikan itong ating 5.29. Oo. So, may support ka kasi dito ito yung support niya and starting to show some weakness at almost nabasag nabasag na nga siya pero hindi pa totally yan. Kasi weak siya dyan, no? So, posibleng people felt na medyo murang level siya at kaya nag-akyat. Kaso, lumagpas siya eh. Lumagpas siya sa support eh. So, that could already mean that there might be a continuation pababa. So, what's your take on that? For long-term investors, mas gusto nilang mas mababa pa para makapagdagdag sila. Anyway, this is a REIT company that gives out dividend every quarter. At kung sakali man na gusto mong pasukin, huwag niyong madaliin kasi chances are pwede pang balikan tong 530. By the time it reaches that level, probably siguro tingnan nyo kung pag nag-sideways siya sa area na yan, then chances are yan na ang support niya talaga. At this point, we are just speculating based on what we've seen in the past na ito yung resistance niya. Okay. Next stock, I see MBT. May tatlong banks pala tayo i-cover in this video. But, okay. I like the pattern that MBT is forming right now. Gumaganyan kasi siya eh. Huh? 'Di ba? Yan. So, like what I mentioned earlier, kapag gumawa na siya ng higher high at higher low, ito yung low, higher low, higher high, yan. Ayan. So, even better kung i-break niya tong uptrend resistance natin, yung paakyat na resistance. Yan kasi yung sinusundan niya ngayon. Pag gumawa pa siya ng uh, another green candlestick above that, walang problema. It's simply is a bullish stock na naggumawa pa ng even higher high. At this point, nakikita ko next resistance kasi niya, meron ka dito, 59.58. Okay. So, kapag susundin niya to yung trail na to, gaganito siya eh. Yan. Okay? So, regardless, I would have to say this area at this point right now ay para sa mga long-term investors. Kasi, kung position trader ka, hindi ito ang area na napasukan mo. You're, you're at this point waiting na lang. Kasi, this could have been, actually, kung ito, nakita niyo na to, then that would be a perfect opportunity. Kasi itong green candlestick na to nag-engulf siya eh. So kahit dito ka pa nakapasok. At nung umakyat siya, when it went back, that was a retest of that area at gumawa siya ng higher low. So you were given so many opportunities na mas murang level pa. Pero this part over here, pang profit taking yan sa mga position traders. Ayun o, 7, oh, may 10. Siguro abot yan ng 10 at malamang yung mga iba dyan magte-take profit yan. But for those people na gusto pa tong MBT, long-term investors yung mga yan, most likely. Kasi medyo nasa mataas na level na din siya, di ba? Okay. So, next stock is RRHI. RRHI. Medyo maganda yung kung saan ng candlestick niya ngayon kasi it's just, within the support area. Binalikan 1, 2, 3, 4 times eh. 4 times niyang tinouch itong 55 area. This used to be resistance. Yan, no? Resistance. May consolidation siya sa level na yan. So, posibleng, I don't know kung ilang days siya mag-stay dyan, but definitely I see this as a possible bounce area. Okay, kahit a little overshoot below the MA20, still, I see this level as a possible support kasi I look at the previous day's candlestick in the past, may pag-bounce sa area na yan. Kung gusto mo, you know, actually, oh, na-touching very near sa weekly chart, very near the MA20 line. So that is still, I would have to say, magandang level pa to. Kasi oh, magsak, tapos dito na siya na area kumbaga ang kanyang average performance is right at this level. 'Di ba? May mga drops dito pero malapit na malapit ka sa strong support na ng Robinson's Retail Holdings. Laki ng binagsak eh. So at this point, abangan mo. Itong June 12 na performance, ang taas ng volume, 'di ba? And then slowly after that, tumawid na tayo sa MA20 and nagre-retest na siya dito. So I'm thinking guys, this is already creating higher low. Okay? Gagawa na to ng higher high and higher low. So if you're to look at that, abangan nyo to, good area to still accumulate at this point kasi ang laki pa ng potential and you are engaging yourself in a very stable company. Tingnan natin yung mga earnings nila. Okay, di ba? Ganda ng 2022 earnings. Ito lang, slow start slow start ng Q1 2023. I think it's not just them, but the real estate sector as a whole globally have has been impacted by the increase in interest rates. Pero unti-unti naman na nagsistabilize eh. Hopefully bumaba na, right? At tayo mag-invest sa real estate. Siya. So next stock is BDO. The banking sector again is recovering na. Medyo mataas na level na. Again guys, sa mga uh, interesado pang pumasok, have a mindset na pang long term itong stock na to. Kasi sa area natin ngayon ay napakataas na niya. Right? At I would assume na you guys have already started from way back. Grabe, from 2020 may mga drops man siya pero overall ang trajectory paakyat nasa weekly chart na nga yan eh. So ito talaga yung period ng 2020 nang bumagsak yung banking sector because of the pandemic. Yan ang pinakamagandang, that was the time na sana naipasok nyo na yung mga investments nyo. Okay? So nag-breakout siya, okay? Nag-breakout siya on a weekly chart si BDO nung from April at yung week of July 10, July continuation sa July 24, would have to say, tutuloy-tuloy pa to, pataas. Kaya nga sabi ko, mag-isip kayo long term. Kasi chances are, pwede pang tumaas yan. Pero in terms of profit taking, syempre, may pag-pullback yan. So baka kasi makapasok ka sa area na malapit nang mag-pullback. But then again, ideally, this is the area na pangdagdag lang sa mga nakaumpisa na. But don't feel bad because eventually, kung ang sentiment talaga at then, you know, um, i-bake in mo pa yung mga inflation dyan, 5-10 years from now, what is 148? Ano value ng 148, di ba? So I really have, kumbaga yung perspective ko dyan, whether we like it or not, pag strong ang company, ang trajectory lang talaga is aakyat. Kahit pinakamabagal pa na stock, ang trajectory, basta strong fundamentals, aakyat at aakyat yan. So, at this point, nothing to be worried about kay BDO because it's a very stable stock. It also gives dividend. Yun nga lang, hindi siya kalakihan sa compared sa iba. But definitely this has already broken out of the 52-week high if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Ay, hindi pa pala 52-week high. Nasa 151. Last. Oh, kakaano lang. Kaka-reach niya lang dyan. So, baka mo gumawa pa talaga to ng another higher high. Sige. So that is BDO, nearest support niya is 138 ha, in case man may fluctuation ng mga gaganap. KEEPR is next. Si KEEPR ay medyo pula tayo yesterday, 1.83 pero pakit ng volume mo. Pakit ng pakit. Kaso binawi lang the next day, the next week. Ang strong performance ng 10th of July winawi ng 17th na profit taking agad mga tao. Pero I think paakyat na talaga to siya. Ang laki ng nag ano to eh, nasuspend, na-halt yung ano nila ng July of 2021 tapos bumalik ng November. Pero kapag maumpisahan na to ma-fill itong gap, that's really very promising. Ang tagal niyang nag-sideways dito. I think this is just yung quiet mode niya. Pag na-trigger na itong Bollinger Band sa taas, pair with the right volume, chances are magtutuloy-tuloy yan. So I think this period for Keeper is an accumulation period. Nagbibigay na rin ito ng dividend. So, abangan nyo ang mga balita, ang kanilang earnings. So far, so good. 2022, oh good. Uh, first quarter of the year, 26% din sila. So, saan in the short term, binalikan ang support, which is at the MA20 line. Okay, so for those people still considering this, I would have to say, pwede pa to. Because even if in the short term, paakyat siyang ganun, but look at the potential in the longer time horizon. Napakamura lang tayo. Mga fluctuations niya, cents nga lang eh. Negligible yan. May foreign buying ka pang 5.44. Alamin nyo rin yung balita kanong mga kaganapan that might, influence this in the long run. Figaro, interesting si Figaro kasi ang daming nagre-request nito for some reason. So after a significant drop no from the start of the year, slowly nakatawid na siya ng MA20 line. Wala lang volume ha. So chances are yung mga bullish days and weeks ang daling mabalikan yung mga previous levels kasi it's not supported as of yet by volume. Yung akyat niya ang nipis. Alright? Manipis. Madaling mabalikan yung previous support levels. Gaya nito. So at this point, i-consider ko pa rin na support si 0.71 area. Pero again, ang kagandahan is for several days, dyan lang tayo humihinto. Most of the actions are happening above it, right? So, pag magtuloy-tuloy yan at nag-pick up ng volume, goods na yan. Basta at this point, I treat this as an accumulation phase para kay FCG. Imagine nyo na lang kung balikan tong presyo ng March, oh. Diba? So, if you see a big potential, if you like the fundamentals, go for it. RLC. Oy, nice. RLC. Um, this is on the verge of breakout. Okay? Hindi pa to totally breakout ha. Siguro isang candlestick pa na above that, then that's a breakout play. At ang kagandahan, hindi siya breakout na andun sa taas na medyo sometimes na fake out ka and then ang laki ng bagsak pababa. Ang kagandahan na breakout dito is in the short term, overall, technically, nasa mababang level ka. Right? Breakout to of the possibly sideways kung ititreat mo to or a range. Yeah, in this, if I have to put a box here, this is the range where this stock has been moving in the past. Yan. So, pa-breakout na siya sa range na yan. Okay, sa sunod niya na i-challenge naman as a resistance ay ito. So, ikaw bahala. Gusto mo ba hintayin na mag one candlestick pa bago mag-enter? Or hindi natin alam kung isang pag-akyat niya, itatouch niya yung 1641 at balikan to. Or pwedeng halfway at balikan to. But definitely once this gets out of that trading zone, definitely i-retest niya yan. Yung previous na resistance, gagawa na yan ng panibagong support sa area na yan. So you have to gauge kung tatayman mo ba talaga o goods ka na dahil mga cents medyo insignificant naman yan sa mga long-term holders eh. Isa pa, may dividend ka dito. So kung bumagal man ang pag-usad niya, at least may aabangan kang pera on a regular basis. Quarter 1 2023 maganda, annual 2022 maganda din. Okay, so good stock, good stock. As you can see, there you go. Resistance area is somewhere the 1495. wait for another candlestick to see a confirmation, a breakout confirmation, breakout of this range trade area. Ali, si Ali po, ang ganda rin, tuloy-tuloy na. Medyo, kung dito ka titingin, ang laki na rin, 17% gain. At feeling ko talaga magtutuloy ito yun. Tingnan nyo yung volume niya as you go higher and higher. Supported by volume kasi. So, it's up to you if you wanna go for it. Pero ang malapit ang resistance niya sa 28.78. So, konti na lang yung risk to reward mo kung medyo position trading ang laro mo. Hindi to area ng position trading. Siguro wait for it na mag-pullback. Basta kung mag-pullback man siya, I think 25.68 ang babalikan niya na level. On. Around 26. Alright? So, yan ang mga key areas. Next mo siguro kung babagsak pa talaga siya is 25.16. That's where the MA20 line is at the moment. Right. But overall, tingnan natin gaano ba kalaki kasi yung binagsak nitong Ali. Oh, malaki din. Laki ng din binagsak niya. Oh. Pero ang ganda, we are about to break. Um, yung candlestick this week, break out of the downtrend na siya eh, ano, weekly chart. Talagang promising tong setup na to. Oh, pagbabalik siya, yan, 25.96. Abangan yung mga fluctuations, guys. Or if you want, mag-GTC kayo, kung sa COL kayo, GTC ka 25.96 or 26. Pag na-touch yan, edi good. Sobrang ganda ng iyong setup. Composition trade ang habol mo. Globe. Si Globe, on a weekly, I love the chart. Nakatawid na tayo sa MA20 line. Nakausad na rin tayo. Finally! Pero, syempre, may mga profit taking yan on the way up. Diba? Who would imagine? Like, for example, akala mo dito na siya sa taas. Pero binalakin pa within the week, diba? Ang 1,803. So, kung gusto mo, same advice. Dahil ang ganda nga ng setup to for position trading and lalo na for long term. Itong area na to, accumulate lang kayo guys. Kung magstay pa siya sa level na to in the next few weeks, opportunity niyo yan. Kada payday, bagsak, lagay lang kayo ng lagay. Kasi this stock is very stable. TEL. Si TEL, naunan to ng sa weekly chart ako. Nauna kasi ito sa sa Globe pero definitely MA20 rin tong landing niya. MA20 ang support niya, 'di ba? Pag nag-breakout siya, bumabalik sa previous resistance at gumagawa ng support. 1,288 or 1,300 sa area where it is at right now ay ang kanyang bagong support na 'yan. At last stock is BPI. BPI, weekly chart, nag-breakout ka na dyan. Baka tumuloy-tuloy pa paakyat. Ang next na resistance nito on a weekly chart is around 123.92. Okay? So, anong gusto mo? Mag-abang ka ng pullback at iti-trade ito, pasok dito, exit dito, o buy and hold ka? So, really depends on your gameplay, guys, ha? Sinaspot ko lang ang mga support and resistance area. And ikaw na bahala kung gusto mo papasukin sa support at exit sa resistance or accumulate lang. It's still your call at the end of the day. But for now, what I can say is that slowly the stock has, crawled up since 2020 and pretty much the same as the other banks I've covered today. Trajectory nila ay umaakit na. So take a look at the support and nearest support and resistance I've plotted for you. And yun, take action according to your gameplay. Yun siya guys. I'm glad I was able to share my insights for these stocks. Definitely, same rigor right after the market closes, binabalikan ko itong mga pinagsasasabi ko, and I try to internalize and evaluate the thought process and yung mga things that make sense. I reinforce it in my trades here in the country and also in my US stocks. So, hope you also do the same because this is a form of journaling. This is how we skill ourselves. If you want, you can even start creating your own, channel. Mag-record din kayo ng sarili niyo para may journal din kayo. But for now, maraming maraming salamat po sa patuloy na pag-support and pag-watch ng mga videos natin. In the meantime, happy weekend!